Oh shit, I'm not muted. Hey, it's Thursday, and that means it's a day of the week in which we can have a stream, I suppose. I've finished all my homework, and I don't have a rubric to start the next one, so you know what? That's okay. Dex, we should do a stream where we play OU together. Full disclosure, I have not played a game of OU aside from my one match against Zomog. I have not played any OU in the past, since starting grad school. Anyway, we're gonna just dive right into this beautiful bad boy. Look at him. It's fucking glitzy glamorous as fuck. I've never done this before, so I'm very excited. Okay. I'm going to tweet that out. And then I realized I started this new thing, right? I started this thing where it's called How Long to Beat. It's like the backloggery, except it keeps track of your playtime, which I find to be really cool. And it's like my anime list where they already have the games preloaded, which is also really cool. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start a thing on here to just like check and, have that running in the background while I do that. Also, I'm also realizing that the chat box, the text is a little fucking stupid. So I'm going to multiply each of these to get a good ratio, as it were. And then we're gonna do that. I'm gonna fix this though because I realized where there it is. Okay, we're gonna move it up. I realize we're doing this live on stream, but like at the same time, it was really bothering me, and I think this will make it smaller. Yes, that's much better. So yeah, I'll worry about like positioning and size later. But so beside the point, I'm gonna start a playthrough of Pokomon Stadium, and it's gonna be really fun. And what I'm gonna try and do, is just like record how long I play in the process. So I'm gonna do that. Pokomon Stadium. And I know this is absolutely thrilling for you. Pokomon Stadium, the main story. Hey haters, how's it going? I am playing this, and I'm going to add the details in at a moment. Custom title, Gym Leader Castle. Because that's what we're doing. We're doing Gym Leader Castle on this today. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to click start the timer, and we're going to get started into the game. All right, Pokomon Stadium, loading up the LaFonda save file. Yes. So I'm going to delete that because I was just making sure that everything imported properly. So, what we have here is a grand old game of Pokomon Stadium. Pokomon, as it were. Oh shit, I didn't even update the fucking thing. That's embarrassing. Hang on. Not VLR. Are now... Voltage is now playing Pokomon Stadium. Fuck me, dude. Pokomon Stadium. Alright, there we go. And today's the 27th. Oh my god. I feel you, haters. Okay, here we go. We are not playing Zero Escape. We're playing Pokemon Stadium. Why are there two different Pokemon Stadiums on here? Whatever. Anyway, now that that's updated, so we're playing the original-ass Pokemon Stadium. It's got the Kids Club, where you can play fun mini-games. Like, fucking... You can play these lovely, lovely video games, like... Clefairy Says. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Who's ever played Clefairy Says? I know I have played Clefairy Says. She looks like my grandma. Alright, cool. So we're playing Clefairy Says. Now, do you all remember what it was? Alright, here we go. So it just goes around in a circle. Around the circle, and then up. Easy peasy. Pokomon Stadium, more like Pokomon Staydium. I resent that. What? Excuse me. I pressed it correctly. Alright, here we go. Ah, shit, I fucked up one. I pressed left when I went up. I don't like how greens do. I got it. 3 ups, and then back around. I got it. I got perfect. Watch this. Watch this. I got it perfect. Oh my god, this green is ridiculous. Alright. Back down around 3 ups. Alright, cool. Ooh, I don't know if I got it all. I think I got more than green com, though. Fucking green sucker. Make a mistake! God damn it, dude! Ah, let's go, I won anyway. Okay, cool, awesome. I'm the greatest man alive. Okay. So, yeah, Pokemon Stadium got games like that. You also got a stadium where Pokemon tournaments are held. Just to test the mettle of your Pokemon with your 4 sets of rules. Or we could go to the Game Boy Tower where we could play Game Boy Pokemon here. Yeah, you could go to the Victory Palace, but they've got free battle here with your friends, of which I have few to none, and then you have the reason we're here today, the Gym Leader Castle. Whoever reaches the top is the ultimate trainer. The gym leaders await your arrival. I read that out of order, but I don't care. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna register some Pokemon per team, because that's how it works in this game. We will not bring Carl Pagan, but I am going to bring a couple different folks, as it were. Let's see. Oh, I gotta get Jimothy. Look at Jimothy. He's good. He'll be good. So there's a couple different mechanics compared to Stadium when you compare to Cartridge. And the first big thing is that Stadium's Hyper Beam glitch is fixed. So you do not, like, get the cool fucking shit. You don't have to recharge if you kill. That's not how it works in this game. The other thing that it does is that it prevents paralysis behind Substitute. So, Substitute is really good in this game. So with that in mind, there are a lot of Pokemon that don't want to be paralyzed because they fear getting swept. So, of course, what do? We bring a lot of things that have paralysis. Now, of course, I think I'm going to bring Crab because I enjoy Crab, and I want to give myself a fun little win con, you know? So there's Bwalsvilla. No. There's Spook Senior. I don't know who else. Let's see. The point being, this is not an easy kind of deal. It's a little tricky. I feel like I should probably bring Balls for the Boss Man. I think they're the same. Whatever, I'm gonna bring the Boss Man. So I've got Jimothy, Dunk, Boolean, Crastanom, Crab, and the Boss Man. Alright, so I've registered that. And so when you do this in Pokemon Stadium, you just register your team and you have a good time with it. And then they're just saved to the cart, so that way if you don't have them in your PC later, you're fine. Alex is here, so I've undeafened. Hello.
Oh, hi Voltage. So I was looking at, what is it? And I was just, like, looking at him, like, Stadium, I don't know this game. And then I saw the Clefairy, like, I don't know, I saw Clefairy, you know, one
says.
teaching. Yeah, what's that about?
That's it's just a mini game. It's just a fun little mini game, of course.
See, when you say it like that, I start thinking that it's not.
Oh, it is. You just have to believe me. It's a fun little mini game that you can play with your friends. Oh. Christ. Hello. There's a second. So yeah, Clefairy says may or may not have been the childhood of mine.
Oh, wow.
Because we would play those at gatherings and whatnot, Matt and all of us. We had fun with it. Is it
that's good, dude.
And then, what should my last one? Should I use Spackle? Or should I use something else? Actually, I should use No, I should use Windred. I can only use Windred. What should I bring?
Bird again.
Bird. Yeah, bird again. think I need a... I should slap on a, I really don't know. Maybe Dr. Bob. Yeah, I'll throw in Dr. Bob. Chancy offense, good stuff. So
offense?
You've never played this game before?
No. Have you played Coliseum?
No. So it works out.
Yeah. Oh, have you played Stadium 2?
No. I only played this one because this was the one that Matt had.
Ah.
If I had my choice, I would have played them all, but
I get that.
Yeah, so we are here today. I literally don't know what is good in this game, though, otherwise. Bring Bird again, because it's a fire type. Volt, in your opinion, what should I do with a bunch of stocks that I lost the match to? I would say the first thing you gotta do, cut little holes in them, turn them into sleeves that you can wear and be super alternative, like the alt star you were born to be, right? Hey, Winnie.
That makes sense to me.
Oh, yeah.
One of the games I wish I actually owned but never did was Battle Revolution, and I'm very sad about that.
Battle Revolution's very good.
It was a good way to like end out like the 3D series, really.
Yeah. I was very pleased with it. All right.
I wish there was a story to it, but you know what? It's what you got.
I heard that there was like they had a plot at one point, but then they were like, "No one wants the plot. We want a video game." Yes.
How dare they?
Yes, Dex, we are going a full hot topic. By the way, if you want to see the other games at the Kids Club, let me show you.
The what?
Play on normal. Look, there's Magikarp Slash, Run Rattata Run, Sushi Go Round, Thundering Dynamo, Snore War, Ekans Hoop Curl, Rock Harden, and Dig Dig Dig.
Rock Harden?
Oh yeah, Rock Harden.
What?
Your goal? Harden before the rocks hit you.
Oh.
See? It's kind of fun. Ah, shit. What? Oh no, I'm behind. And like you lose health when you hold it, so you want to minimize how long you hold it. I was trying to get frame perfect and I failed. Fuck. Well, I lost.
Yeah.
I lost Rock Harden.
God. What a game. It seems like something that would be in Mario Party.
Yeah. It's like, oh, your parents bought you Pokomon Staydium, but you're only at the first gym and you can't play this game otherwise? No. You're gonna play Magikarp Splash, partner.
I hate this.
Watch this.
Carp.
They're not saying carp, they're saying glug. I am not good at this game, folks. I think the maximum you can get is 23.
My god.
That's a lie. There's definitely a higher score than 23 because I almost got it. You watched Nairo, Light, and Void play this game? Oh, you have Clefairy's song stuck in your head, Cry? Oh, well. Don't let me have to, like, replay that for you.
What, the actual frick?
Oh, yeah?
God. Remember this. Oh, no. Simon Says!
I'm not bad at video games, I've won. Oh, God, what a...
Memory games. Ooh!
What a video game. Truly the greatest of video games right here, folks. Fucking Red, you're such an idiot. The way I like to think about these is like a direction. Oh,
I mean, how else would you think about it?
that's a good point. I mean, like, the way I move my thumb, like clockwise, counterclockwise. And so
okay,
I just continue that flow, you know? Because we're just doing the same thing. Oh, so easy, so good. Alright, I'm gonna win this.
The one mini game Voltage can win.
Shut the fuck up.
You did good on Splash, I'll give you that.
I won the splash game. Of course I did well.
Yeah. Man,
look, I'm about to get a perfect on this. Let's go!
I'm just trying to imagine, like, competitive-wise. Like, let's say you got 4 players up on the 64.
Yeah.
And they play that game.
Yeah.
What happens if, like, everyone gets to the part where it's the longest and no one takes any damage? It just keeps going?
It's a draw. After 5 rounds.
Oh, man. I've always wanted to see a game that's, like, so simplistic, but it's just, like, it becomes a game of endurance.
Yeah. That would be tough.
Trainer Bug Boy!
Oh, here we go! Alright. I got... Okay, who am I bringing to this Brock level? Probably... no, not you. I definitely want Bill and Ted. That sounds like a good idea. I think I want Asuka as well. And
so,
then
like, what level is this at?
All 100.
Like... But, like, the enemy you're fighting is... also?
Yes, they're at level 100 as well.
So what happened if you wanted to use the level 6 Charmander?
Should I bring fucking Carl Pagan?
Does that mean he'll be boosted to level 100?
Nope. He'll be at level 6.
I'm so confused. Are you telling me that in order to compete in this, you needed to level your Pokemon to level 100?
No, it takes your highest level.
I hate that so much.
I'm bringing him. I'm bringing Carl Pagan.
I hate that so much.
Carl Pagan will be the hero of our generation. Alright. Now the real thing is I get to lie to everyone about who I brought.
What do you mean?
I could tell you I brought a different character and you would never see it. I brought Carl Pagan.
Yeah, not like you're gonna...
We bring you this battle live from Gym Leader Castle. How will our intrepid challenger fare against...
Would love if they got the announcer for this.
He's so epic. Dude, look at my fucking Weedle versus the thing. Okay, so I can check my moves. I wonder what move I'm gonna do. Boy, oh boy, it sure would be bad if I died
wow,
to
that Weedle is faster than you.
It would be awful if I died to Weedly the Weedle.
Weedle is faster than you.
It's a level 100 Weedle.
It's still faster than you, though.
It's
you
a level
have legs.
100 Weedle and I'm a Rhydon. I'm not fast.
You have legs.
I'm not fast. Rhydon's slow as hell, dude. Like, Rhydon always moves last.
It's slower than a worm?
Yeah. I love how they managed to, like, make a battle system where both players could be on screen. And, like, in theory, like, if they knew their Pokemon best enough, they could, like, just both play on screen.
Oh, it's Caterpie!
Like, I think that's super cool.
Caterpie.
Oh, it's a Caterpie, whatever. Shall I do?
I do love that they have an announcer for both Stadium and Battle Revolution. That's really nice.
They didn't have one for Battle Revolution, did they?
Yeah, dude. They got the Pokemon announcer. Like, the guy who does the intros.
Nuh-uh.
Dude, you've never played Battle Revolution, have you?
I have. I got to fucking Mysterial.
Bro, you kind of missed out if you don't remember the announcer for Battle Revolution, man.
You're gaslighting me. This guy doesn't exist.
Oh my god. Voltage?
I know a thing or two about gaslighting.
Voltage. I'm gonna have to YouTube it right now.
Weedle actually has 10 higher base speed. Lol.
My god.
Incredible.
Video.
Alright, lad.
I should be working on my demo, but I have to prove Voltage wrong here.
Yeah,
and that takes priority.
Alright. Let's see. I think I want Asuka. Alright. No, go look at your demo stuff.
Right at.
The challenger needs to stay calm to earn victory.
I think they color the Pokemon differently in this game in order to identify different, like, the Pokemon brought, you know? Especially, like, all the ones, like, lead. Ooh, I should sub, and then, like, just win. Watch this.
It created a substitute. What will the trainer do now?
Gloom.
Hit the target.
Fucking hitting.
It's like a little mini Rhydon.
Yes. Uh-oh. I had a direction. I don't know which way it was. Ah, I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to preserve the thing. Okay. I'm gonna... There is no... You've lied to me. There is no...
Curtain is up. The red corner makes the first attack.
Wait.
A small hit.
What? Okay.
Bro, this is the thing.
It was not on when I played that game.
Does it also help that the music is an absolute banger?
It did not play when I was What?
Blue corner.
Maybe somebody turned it off in your settings, bro.
This isn't... It's not real.
This is absolutely real.
Then
Fun fact, he also mentioned Pokemon that you wouldn't have normally had when the game was
I've never
released.
heard this in my life.
Like, he even mentions Darkrai, too. It's
I
so nice
have
that he announced
never...
it.
What? No. What?
This is an action... Yeah, dude.
No, I watched... I played this game all the way through. They did not have voices in there.
Bro,
What?
I think you're thinking of something else.
I am not thinking of something else. Are you kidding me?
How about this? You have a Dolphin emulator.
I do.
You should play
I'm
this
telling
game.
you, I have never heard that before. Absorb
You
can
can buy
miss.
that
Yes,
emulator,
Seeding an inch.
and download the ISO.
I
if
have
it
the
does.
game, dude, but I'm not gonna do it now. No, you're lying to me. This is not real. This is a fan mod. This...
You think somebody has the ability to fan mod a Wii ISO?
No, they don't.
What will the next
I'm just
Pokemon
like
be?
blown away because I definitely had that turned off.
Yeah, you must have had it turned off. I wonder if it's a setting.
This is a fight between two different types
I've
of
never
Pokemon.
heard that. What the hell? What the actual hell?
Yeah, that was really cool for Battle Revolution when that happened.
Yeah, Battle Revolution's music is phenomenal, though, as you have said.
Yeah.
Battle Revolution's music, like, I played that when I made videos of competitive battling and whatnot. The Battle Revolution music was, like, always in the background. That, or, oddly enough, the Zero Escape, Virtue's Last Reward, Escape Room musics were in there.
Why?
Because they're good, like, trance, like, explain my thought process, you know?
No.
Okay, you know when a character in a fucking anime freezes time to, like, think?
Yeah, sure.
And they play, like, this really thinking music?
Sure.
That's what it is. End of the battle. That's what it is.
Dude, when I think of Virtue's Last Reward, I keep thinking of that thing. It's like, oh, dead body found. It's like, all right, time to play the spooky music.
Oh, yeah, yeah. It's the same music every time when you find a body in that series.
Then you just, like, listen to the music and like, oh, I'm getting stressed out. I'm not even in the scene. I'm getting stressed.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Fetchant. Fachant. Digster. Dugster. Shrant. Pidgant.
Your mom's a
Joester. I like Joester.
I'm bringing Carl
Joseph
Pagan.
Joester.
I'm bringing Carl Pagan. I don't give a fuck.
The gym leader is waiting right after
went-
this.
I do think that the Gen 1 mechanics are interesting. They are very broken. But that's what makes it kind of fun.
A psychic blast.
Just like
A
me.
savage hit.
A savage
That was
hit.
quick. Down already. This is
Don't you
a
love how
wild
Staryu's
card from the
evolution is
word
just
go.
another star behind the first one, and now different colors? I enjoy that.
I enjoy that greatly as well.
Can we
How will the
appreciate
type difference
The
affect
Doug
battle?
trio?
Oh,
They stuck two Diglets together to one other one. And now it's
That
Doug
really
Trio.
looks like a penis. Oh my god.
What?
No, it is.
Doug Trio in this game looks like a cock and balls.
Like a bad Pokemon choice.
Okay, I don't know. I don't know what kind of cock and balls you're used to, but that's not normal looking cock and balls.
It's like a comic-like.
Oh, it's Pidgey.
Pardon one sec.
The remaining
jam.
Pokemon count
Hit
is
jam.
3-1. The battle
No, I
has
don't want to
become
quit.
one-sided.
Higgins.
Alright, let's do Thunderbolt.
Why is run an option in this game?
Because if you have to stop, if your mom's like, Timothy, why have you been on the stadium for too long? Come to bed now. And she makes you quit. You can, yeah. She can make you quit without turning off the game console.
End battle.
Oh my god, I'm so good. I totally beat Junior Male.
Junior male as opposed to senior male.
That's correct. Because now we have Brock. Why do you think they call him Brock?
Because it sounds like
What does it sound like?
Brock. But real question is, what is Brock's last name?
Brock Hard.
I don't want to say it right.
Can you
So I
imagine? Can you imagine if, like, on the TV series, it's like, oh yeah, I'm Ash Ketchum.
Ash Ketchum, drafted by Misty shit.
Misty shit.
Misty shit and Brock Hart. On his quest to become
That is
Pokemon
actually
Master.
just a dumb, incredible thing. Uh-oh, they fire spinned me. Fire spin's actually kind of good in Gen 1. Because it just, like, fractional damage every time. Yeah, it's like that. You see?
It's a rap?
It's
It's
that.
a rap move?
It's that.
Man, Gen 1 rap was so cool. Don't you love Gen 1
Gen 1 rap is fucking stupid.
I love Gen 1 rap.
Look, it's not even doing anything to Bill and Ted. It's fine.
Come on, Charbaka needed something to be good. Alright? Charbaka, you know.
I do not know what you're talking about.
Arbok.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
Just in the it's always
Let's
it's
go.
always-
Fuck your Vulpix. Fuck your Vulpix. Let's go. I think trapping moves get a bad rap. Oh, Luke. Insert your
Yeah, we gotta
rim
go back
shot.
to the good old days of the trapping.
What will the next Pokemon be?
Send in
the
your
trapping.
Onyx, dude. Oh, it's a
Oh,
Cubone.
Cubone.
The Cubone.
A Caboni.
How will
What's the
second
worst
name?
way you've heard someone pronounce a Pokemon's name?
I wish I had known I was gonna have this question asked to me earlier through my lifetime.
Oh, God!
Fissure.
What?
It's a. Oh, thank God.
Oh, thank God.
Exceeding an inch.
You know how amazing that would be?
That was a real yell.
How's that?
Whoa.
Remember, your boy Giovanni basically made his name with that move. Just fissure.
I was gonna say, the worst Pokemon, like, pronunciation, well, not the worst, but maybe my favorite of, like, incorrect, was, my friend Goldie. He would, when we were on, when we were at summer, care through our school district, I brought Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Time one day. My team was a Pikachu and a Turtwig, according to him. He'd go, whoa, you got a Turtwig! I'm like, it's a Turtwig. And he goes, no, it's a Turtwig! Goldie was a good pal of mine. He was like, oh, I want to watch you play. You're at Temporal Tower? And I was like, yep. He's like, wow, your Turtwig's real strong. Like, he didn't have a southern accent or anything. He was like, my favorite. It's just because I'm saying Turtwig, it makes me like want to go. Y'all ever heard of no Turtwigs before? As opposed to, you know, Turtwig. But you know what I mean, though. This kid was like a year older than me too. So like, I was in no place to be like, actually, you're wrong.
furious battle.
Man, when the D&D people show up and like sees the big boulder Pokemon, oh man, I love Golem. No, it's Golem. But it's pronounced Golem, not in Pokemon.
Not in the Pokemon.
I can't wait to summon my ancient gear Golem. That is also Golem. This is some bullshit.
Is that something that you can fight Xenogears with?
No,
Can't move again.
if only.
Neither one is conceding an inch.
Only Alolan Golem.
Nope. Ancient gear Golem is part of the Yu-Gi-Ohs. I'm going to summon my ancient gear Golem.
Have you played the new Yu-Gi-Oh game? What's it, Master Duelist or whatever?
No, I should look at that though.
I want to play it, but apparently they've changed the mechanics of Yu-Gi-Oh so much that, like, I saw a meme on Twitter where it's like old people playing Yu-Gi-Oh. Why is there a square in the middle?
Hang on, let me take a look at it. I want to see. I want to see some
Fucking
gameplay.
Jimothy, get in here and solve a problem.
The Pokemon returns to its Pokeball.
All right, Bill and Ted, back in the ball you go.
Oh, it's Alakazam.
Jimothy the very tan. Wait, did I just change without them attacking? Oh. Alright, psychic time. We only attack with damaging moves in this game.
What's next? A savage hit.
A savage hit!
Down.
Oh,
That
Timothy.
didn't take much.
You're so busted.
That's it. Stay clear.
Yay, I got the boulder badge. I got the boulder badge. Look at how good I am. Ah, we've killed Brock.
Interesting. Interesting.
Misty. I think they call her Misty. She is your. I should have called her Slammer. Anyway,
I don't know. I'm looking at this thing here, and let me tell you, I don't know how to feel about the game. 'Cause it looks like it's just Yu-Gi-Oh. From what I'm looking at,
Yu-Gi-Oh?
it's just Yu-Gi-Oh. Just like none of that Duel Link garbage. Just Yu-Gi-Oh. Even though I do like some changes that Duel Link's made.
Like what?
Life points are shorter, games are a lot faster, and combos aren't super broken yet. At least not consistent broken combos.
Oh man, we're fighting a Fisher. Shit.
But unfortunately, this game looks like it's favorited for competitive sides. And let me tell you,
No.
yeah, competitive Yu-Gi-Oh is an absolute fucking nightmare.
I just want to play some Yu-Gi-Oh and like maybe I'll get Forbidden Memories for PlayStation X or something. Because that seems like it would be fun.
The PSX.
It's in the
The
sex.
PSX.
PS.
Go into battle poses.
Oh, fuck me. Miss. God damn it.
Oh no, you fell asleep.
God fucking damn it. Okay.
Ollie wish upon a star, motherfucker.
They strike
When
fighting poses.
thine ain't no
It pumped up its
land.
special rating.
Wake up.
It
Yes.
woke up. What a furious
All right.
Going?
Okay. I need to stun spell this. Please miss. Oh, actually, that's better.
It still won't attack.
Alright, so now I just spam Psychic or Body Slam. Actually, definitely just Body Slam.
The move
What?
failed to click. Neither one is conceding an inch.
Alright, double
You good?
edge.
Combatants face each other.
Oh, that's
What
not gonna
now?
do anything.
The attack wasn't effective.
It's +4 and it's not even good. It's bad.
There's the attack. Severe hit.
At least this is more of a challenge than before, am I right?
There's a big difference in
Mm-hmm. What a game.
This is Pokemon for ya. I love Pokemon.
It didn't do much damage. A psychic blast. There, it's a hit. Oh!
Down it goes. Poliwish. Every character in this game has like a different nickname, and from what I gathered, they're all different sets too, like Purpish. Alright, the boss man. Let's just spam psych.
Go into battle poses. What's this? A minor hit.
So yeah, they do in fact boost stats to be level 100 appropriate.
Hit.
Yeah.
Down. That didn't take much.
No, it really didn't,
There's
did
a
it?
difference in the number of
A
reserve
man straight up
Pokemon.
threw Magikarp out here.
He tried. You know,
Oh, it's Tentacool.
it's cool-ish.
Tentacool, you know what?
Remaining Pokemon
I gotta
count
say,
is 3
Tentacool
to
actually
1.
is pretty cool.
The
Yeah,
battle
it's not
has
so
become
bad.
one-sided.
It's good, actually.
Yeah, bro, Tentacool's one of my favorite Gen 1 Pokemon, weirdly enough.
I don't blame you. Like, it just gets the Zubat effect. And, like, Zubat evolves into Crobat, and Crobat's honestly good. I just
I
don't
mean,
like...
Zubat evolves into Golbat. You're pretty good.
But I mean, like, you know... No, I
We
mean,
didn't get
it
Crobat
eventually
until
becomes a
Gen 2,
Crobat.
my man.
It eventually becomes a Crobat.
Yeah, but we didn't even get Crobat till Gen 2.
I understand, and I understand that's why
Gen
people
1,
don't like Zubat, but they're wrong now. They're objectively wrong in Gens 2 through onward.
Yeah, but in Gen 1, man, fuck the bat.
Well, it's more like...
Volt. I love these names. Dig, CC, Jig, Kata.
This one was clearly inspired.
Mm-hmm.
All I'm saying is that
How will the
Zubat
Gen second
is
opponent
not
conduct
so bad.
battle? We'll need a strong effort to win.
Zubat did nothing wrong. You just don't like it because you didn't buy any repels. I
Yeah,
understand you
just
can't
buying
buy
repels
repels
is
in the early stages of Gen 1. I get it. I get it. I really do. I'm still saying you're
It
wrong.
didn't work.
Meanwhile, Gen 5 would be like, Swoobat! Swoo! I'm like, I don't.
I used Swoobat in my first playthrough.
I did it for one of my Nuzlocke runs of some game, I can't remember which one.
It's pretty good.
It's not bad, but it's like, bro, I'd rather have Crobat at this point.
Yeah, I get that.
Major damage.
I get it. Like, I used Swoobat and Gigalith, so like,
What'll it do?
now I'm certainly good. You know, like I've used all the regional clonals. The only one I haven't used is Conkeldurr. It's fine though. I didn't use Unpheasant because Unpheasant was like genuinely bad.
Yeah, it's gross.
Down.
Like another normal flying. That's garbage. We don't want any more normal flyings.
That's
Gen
so bad.
6.
That's Unpheasant. Oh.
Pokemon count is
Then Gen
3
6 was like,
to
yo, flying fire. I'm like, okay, you have my attention.
Oh.
Gen 7, okay, now hear me out. Normal flying. God damn it. God
Shit.
damn it.
Toucannon should have been like grass flying or fire flying or fucking anything.
Fighting flying. Fuck.
Nah, Staraptor should be fighting flying, let's be real.
Yeah, I could see that.
Staraptor should 1,000,000,000% be fighting flying. Like, they gave it close combat.
What's this?
Yeah, but then they would give, but I don't want to see stab on that.
That would be fucking tight, dude. Are you kidding?
It'd be broke.
No, it wouldn't. Staraptor's barely good anyway.
Continue.
Staraptor always finds itself in the annals of BL, where it's too bad for OU, but it's way too good.
Did you just say the annals of BL?
The annals.
That's what I said.
It's in
Annals.
there every year. or in every gen. You thought I said anal.
Look, I don't know why you bring in boys' love into this, dude. I don't know what it has to do with Pokemon.
No, like, close combat on Staraptor would not make it. Or, excuse me, a fighting type on. A fighting type on Staraptor would not be that bad. I'm betting money.
You gotta understand, though, I have a horrendous bias against fighting type Pokemon, specifically because they can use close combat. Because a lot of times, little Alex boy would go online to play some competitive fighting, and I would run into a fighting type, and I'm like, oh boy, I wonder what move it's going to use. Take a guess.
Drain.
If only. If fucking only. I hope it was close combat every time.
I love that this guy had like just a big voice crack at the end, like, Tycoon down!
Gotta have that passion, which is why I liked ghost-type Pokemon for so long, except Wash Rotom. But besides that, honestly, ghost Pokemon are great.
Yo, that voice crack was enthusiastic. You're so right. Alright. What's this guy got?
A Mankey.
2 normals, 2 fightings. Nope, Olimer.
A Mankmer. A Meowmer. A Goldmer. A Fairymere. Nyetmer. Polymer. Polymer's actually pretty good.
Yeah, that was like, I saw the joke, and then the rest of them were like, okay. I love this. This rocks. Corviknight is at least cool. Corviknight, yo, how do you feel about
crab?
How do you feel about Corviknight?
I will say this. Now that we have Corviknight, I don't particularly enjoy Skarmory anymore.
Interesting.
But I do appreciate the fact that we have another Steel Flying.
Yeah.
But also, come on. Why would I use Skarmory anymore?
So, from a competitive standpoint, Skarmory gets spikes, which is a, dare I say, broken move, and it's not broken, but it's really good. Like,
yeah.
Corviknight does not get that.
But Corviknight is cooler. Look at it, man. That shit's cool.
Ah, paralyzed. Good job. I think Corviknight and Skarmory are both nice.
There's a big difference,
and I love them. So,
let's Corviknight kick Gigantamax, which is a very popular feature that was added in.
My favorite feature of Sword and Shield.
Mm-hmm.
Not my favorite though. Z moves are my definite favorite.
Shit, now that I think about it, dude, it's the 27th today.
Yeah.
28th's tomorrow.
Oh fuck, Pokemon what's its name comes out. Fucking Pokemon Arceus.
Legends. Arceus Legends.
Arceus. Crabhammer. God,
Crabhammer was in Gen 1?
You know what else is happening tomorrow?
God.
What else is happening tomorrow, Seth?
One still raring to go, but the opponent appears beat.
My mom?
Why are you going to a midnight launch of Pokemon Legends Shadow of the Colossus Arceus?
How's that? Yeah, it's a hit.
I mean, truthfully, it'll be like midnight and then you'll be tired. You know? Like, you're gonna get the game and then what, you're gonna play it for 3 hours and go to bed and then go to work the next day? I don't think so.
The battle has become one-sided.
That sounds like a bad time. I went to a midnight release one time for Super Smash Brothers, and then I went to bed afterwards. Like, what am I supposed to do? I went to a midnight launch for Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon 2. That was a mistake of the highest order.
That was a mistake.
Why the fuck did I go to a midnight launch of fucking Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon? Okay. Why the fuck did I do that?
True. Extremely unnecessary game.
Well, I waited in line for it. I played 3 whole fucking games of Tetris 99 and won. Alright, let's have a look. Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
She has a Blastoise?
Blastoise.
Oh god. I mean, I guess that was kind of like the strongest water type.
This is it. The
What
battle
was?
against Misty,
There's like
Cerulean
Oyster.
gym leader, and
There's
the maiden of
Slowbro.
water Pokemon.
Lobo's stronger than
Has
Blastoise?
in store for her.
Yes, Slowbro is significantly better than Blastoise.
Wow. Why is that?
Slowbro gets a move called Amnesia. In Gen 1, Amnesia boosts the special stat, whereas in Gen,
Oh, that's why.
as opposed to a special
defense
and special attack.
So increases the special attack and special defense.
So that's
that
one of the big
sucks.
reasons. The other is that Slowbro is a TM psychic type TM.
Oh, so broken type.
Oh, I realize I maybe should. Swords Dance doesn't boost Razor Leaf. Swords Dance boosts
What
Wrap.
will the next Pokemon be?
Nice.
Right? Yeah.
Oh, it's Starmie.
He goes.
It has to make up for lost ground. How
Let's,
will the type difference
I will
affect
only
that?
rap if they say so. Uh-oh. That's not good.
Get you Thunder Wave. Oops, it's paralyzed.
This is why we need a substitute. Alright.
How's that?
If I lose Spook Senior, that's
Whoa,
okay.
Looks like a bad Pokemon choice.
So long as I
It's a one-hit
play
wonder.
it smart and safe, you know?
There's a
One
difference
hit
in the number
KO.
of preserved Pokemon.
Alright. And Blastoise is in.
The remaining Pokemon count is 3-1. The
Yes.
battle has
I
become
love how he looks to
one-sided.
his left and right like, oh fuck, I have cannons?
No, I don't.
What now?
Seismic
What?
Toss.
Decent hit.
It just rotates the screen.
Yeah. It's called Seismic Toss.
What's
Why did
that?
I rap? That's dumb.
There, it's a hit. Neither one is conceding an inch. The combatants face each other.
Its
The
attack
is still
continues.
continuous. Good hit.
What an absolutely broken
Furious bounce.
move. Such a ridiculous move.
Strike fighting poses.
I find it very fair and balanced.
Paralyzed on the spot. Fireworks
But yeah,
are
it can't even do
flying
anything
this
either.
battle.
That's awesome. I love that for me.
It's like me first, Riolu.
Victor!
Oh,
Fair
God.
and balanced.
Me first Riolu is
Finally
honorable.
taken down.
That's a
But
gimmick.
But
That's
should we have to
Is coming
counter
out.
me first,
No,
Riolu?
you shouldn't, because any smart player will know how to
Away
beat it.
battle poses.
How do you beat me first,
Oh,
Riolu?
that-
You
Voltage?
have higher priority.
The remaining Pokemon stock is 2-1. The combatants are making sparks
It's a
fly.
gimmick and a joke for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
I like that zoomed out shot.
Oh man, then you're gonna love Coliseum.
Right. Thunderbolt. That one hurt.
Coliseum is a game
Oh,
that's
is
scary.
it down and out?
Why?
That's
Everyone
it.
there is
Save
disproportionately
later.
off model.
They are on size.
It fills the uncanny valley.
But just so you can see your Whalmer next to your Oddish.
If you saw your Whalmer next to your Skitty, what do you think you would do?
I don't know, man.
Trainer, sailor. Alright, time to use a new set of Pokermen. Like, Braskanam and Rip Sableye.
Oh, did you see him glitch out there? That was cool.
Yeah, this is cool. How's it hanging? It's hanging pretty well, cousin o' mine.
Why do you have Dr. Teeth and Dr. Bob?
Because Dr. Teeth and Dr. Bob have different moves. boss man. And let's get. No, I do not want Bill and Ted on this excellent adventure. I do want Boolean and Winbread though.
But where's the Venusaur?
Venusaur? Why would I ever use that?
Because Venusaur.
It's not good. It has no offensive pressure.
But you can, so you should.
You see, but I want to win.
Voltage, I highly doubt you're going to lose to that man Spielor.
I might.
Or his Choplore. Or his Pokelore. Or Pokelore.
I live in a world where, like, frankly, I could lose at anything. At any moment, at any time. I took the qual last Friday, and, like, I know results are not supposed to be out for a while, but I am so fucking nervous. I'm really nervous, man. I don't want to take it again.
What happens?
I really don't want to take it again, man.
No, I wouldn't worry about it. So don't. See? Fair advice.
Man.
If you don't want to worry about something, then don't.
Thanks, I'm cured.
Anxiety solved.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Why does Golduck have a comical large head? Golduck? More like old duck. Got him.
More like produced.
Excuse me?
Hang on, I'm trying to remember the name. More like produced by George Lucas.
I don't know what you mean.
Have you never seen the glorious Marvel Universe hit, Howard the Duck?
Oh, yes. I haven't
Let me
seen it,
tell
I
you.
know of it.
I've watched it in college with some friends of mine. And let me tell you, I don't know if I can watch that movie again.
Why?
It's not exactly bad. It's just
sure
disturbing.
ain't good, that's for sure.
It's disturbing.
Disturbing in that it's uncanny, or another way?
Oddly sexual.
Oh, my favorite kind of sexual. Oh, Matt, thank you for gifting a cool Tier 1 gift sub to the community. You are very cool. Thank you so much for the Tier 1 gift sub. Very nice. That went to hot. You stop. Hey, yo! Let's go!
What's this? Yeah, it's a hit.
Give me the para. Give me the flinch. Give me the para. Fuck, neither? Okay.
What's next? Lock the weak.
Of course, Crabhammer gets the hit.
A crit.
The crit.
The intense
Very
battle
cool.
continues.
How are you doing, Matt? Are you living your best life? I'm gonna stomp on this crab. You ever stepped on a crab before?
Oh,
Gonna step on a what now?
You ever step on a crab before?
what now?
A crab? No.
Powerful strike.
You never.
I've never interacted with a crab outside of hermit crabs.
Fireworks are
You've
flying
interacted
in
with a
this
crab
battle.
before?
Aside from hermit crabs, no.
But a hermit crab's a crab.
As I said, aside from hermit crabs, no.
That's
There it
like
goes.
your interaction with. So yes, the answer is yes.
And
Aside from hermit crabs, though, but like I've never seen like a crab.
there's a difference in the
Have
number
you
of
interacted with a
Pokemon.
crab?
Yeah, I've eaten one.
I don't know if I'd call it interacting. I mean, I feel like it's got to be alive for you to interact with.
Okay, well I grabbed it. I picked it out of the
It's just
tank.
a corpse, and that's just
I
defiling.
picked it out of the tank. That was me interacting with it, and then they killed it, and I ate it.
Tasty defilement, but still defiled.
Going in. Lizard.
But is that not an interaction?
Super effective.
I feel like you feel like interaction
With one hit.
is going to be when it's alive. Killing it. Now that is an interaction.
But it
Eating
is alive.
You ate the crab alive?
No, I picked it. I grabbed it out of the tank, and I said, "I'm going to eat you," to its face, and then I stuck it in a pot of boiling water, and I ate it.
Okay, so you did interact with it. You grabbed it from Rocker. Rocker? You're gonna fight Rocker.
Yeah. Uh-oh, he's got electric.
He's got a
types.
golem. A Tauros. A Persian. Oh, that's you.
That is me. You are correct.
Like, wow, this team suddenly got strong.
Oh, they get strong near the end.
Here's the second adversary. The challenger
We're not facing
Tom
fucking
to
Weedles
earn
and
victory.
Caterpies anymore, bud. We're facing
Man.
Poryface.
Man, Porygon is such a cool Pokemon.
Why is it cool?
Bro, it's a digital Pokemon.
They strike fighting poses.
Pokemon.
Pokemon.
You know, this kind of makes me wish. I kind of wish that
The bear hit.
and I kind of wish that like Porygon Z had a Mega Evolution,
No.
just so we could Digivolve.
Porygon Z is actually like the best example of a thing that like
The intense
could
battle
easily be
continues.
broken by doing one very tiny little thing,
Which is
giving it like better moves.
Body slam. Boom.
oh, you don't
This
like a normal
If
type
Porygon
move?
Z got Boom Burst, it
The
would
next
be over for you.
Pokemon is being pressed.
You don't like Hyper Beam Porygon Z?
It's not that one.
Oh, it's
Full face.
How will
Make
the
that a G, that's
the
me.
next battle?
Yeah.
They go into battle poses. Oh, a horrible screech.
Oh, a horrible screech.
Defense is down.
What's the worst scream you've ever heard?
Earthquake.
Hmm.
Whoa, looks like a bad
I'd have to think
Pokemon
about that.
show.
I know that's an open-ended question, because it could happen in a lot of different circumstances.
There's
I feel like a
difference in the
Scream.
number of reserve
Like it's
Pokemon.
different from a lot of different things. I feel like Scream is kind of just always like horror based.
Horror base?
The remaining
Horror.
Pokemon count is 3 to
Horror.
1. The battle
Horror.
has become one-sided.
Hodor. Anyway,
Anyway,
have you heard any fan dubs that got really bad screams?
Super effective.
No, the worst scream. So I haven't watched Space Jam 2, but have you heard there's a part in the movie where LeBron is falling to Earth or something, right? And he screams so badly, dude. It is awful. He's
Okay.
like, ah! But like that's what he sounds like. He's like, ah! Like he doesn't actually scream. He just like yell whispers. Oh, it's so fucking stupid.
Look, Space Jam 2 is just a cash grab on the Space Jam franchise.
I understand and I agree with you, but also it's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
You should listen to it. It's funny.
Hey, man.
Hey.
Man, I love Gen 1 Nidoking, but also Gen 1 Nidoking had like no
The
moves.
Gym's third opponent. The
Flamethrower,
challenger is
Ice Beam,
waiting right after this.
Thunder. It could do with pretty much any TM you wanted it to do, but like, but it's like a physical attacker, isn't it?
Yeah. But, so, yes in that, in early gens, yeah, it had. And later on, though, oh, please don't Will-O-Wisp me.
It's burrowed underground.
Oh, it dug. I should have Earthquake. Oops. Oh, well.
Oh, you have a substitute out.
Substitute.
I'm
Now
fine.
you have another chance with Earthquake.
Yeah, he can dodge. Growth.
What'll it do? The substitute.
Oh, and a crit.
Rastina.
That's a Gen 1 crit, man. That could have killed you.
Perfect save. Down.
I killed the dog. I killed the puppy.
Don't you love early Gen crits? Like, when they crit, it fucking hurts.
It goes both ways. I find I'm,
Charmeleon.
always a little paranoid.
Man, Charmeleon actually looks pretty good. He looks straight up Digimon, though.
Pokemon.
So your definition of good is Digimon, then?
I don't know.
What now?
I don't
How
know.
did I get burned through a substitute?
There
Oh,
it
my
goes.
substitute's down. That's
Whoa,
Yeah.
Looks like a bad Pokemon choice. Neither one.
Oh,
is
but you're burned,
succeeding
though.
in ace.
Man, burn.
now. How will I ever win? Fire blast, more like fire
What's that?
ass.
It's
I
not
could name that
very
in
effective.
chat.
Roll with rock slide. Super effective. And
Thank
it's down.
Oh.
There's a difference in the number of reserve Pokemon.
We got Niran Man.
Male. The remaining Pokemon count is 3-1. The battle has become one.
And I gotta do everything on a spot, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't like this spot, but it's a necessary one.
Is it your demo?
Yeah.
Well, you could do something different.
No, I gotta do it like... I don't have like just a straight up talking spot. I don't have the... But talking spots are boring. Oh my god.
You should write one that's not boring.
Can't. I've tried.
Look, we're about to fight Saint Lurge. When I was a kid, I had a Pokemon card that was Lieutenant Surge's Raichu, I think it was, or Voltorb. But because I couldn't read because I was a stupid kid, I thought that it read st.lurge, so I thought his name was Saint Lurge. That was what they call in the business not very smart.
Saint Lurge. Oh my god, I can imagine it now.
I can't help the fact that when I was a child, I thought it was Saint Lurge. Let us pray to Saint Lurge.
The commander of electric Pokemon. The challenger better pick the battle Pokemon.
The existence of Saint Lurge implies the existence of Catholics.
There's a church in Pokemon, so sure.
Yeah, but is it a Catholic church?
I don't know, probably. Oh shit, it's got
And wait,
surf.
which one is that? Are you thinking of Gen 4?
Yeah.
I don't know, that's called the Culture Building.
Holy shit, I can't even sub. Damn it. Oh no, it's got surf.
Yeah, man, didn't you watch the Pokemon Yellow intro?
No, of course I didn't. That was a Pikachu. Alright, bad AI,
Well,
bad AI,
Pikachu
bad AI.
can do it, so can Raichu. I love that he jumps on his tail for it too. That's
High
so
quality
cool.
animation.
That's really cute. Damn, dude, you just lost to a Raichu.
Yeah, it had surf.
And you tried to use Substitute. God.
Yeah, it had surf. I thought it was gonna be like, oh, we'd use a shitty normal type move like Hyper Beam.
No, dude. They gave Raichu the cool surf animation. Of course they're gonna
Whatever.
use it.
I have Dr. Bob out, and he's got 700 HP.
That is insane.
What now? A decent hit.
Oh man, what's the odds that paralyzes?
What's that?
I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna seismic cloth. I am doing what we call in the business stall. That's a good meme, Luke.
What's this?
Big Chungachu. God.
No. Fuck off with that shit.
What'll it do?
You're right. That was not until Gen 8 that they did that.
The intense battle
I
continues.
do not like that.
Wabbits.
They strike fighting
Dude,
poses.
Big Chungus is such a stupid meme.
Mission go in.
Have you seen that Metal Gear Solid with the Big Chungus meme?
No, I don't care for it either.
It's so in character. I
I
have
don't
to
care
send it.
it's the Tom Shock one. Yes, I have seen it. You sent it.
Have you heard of
You
Big
put it in my
Chungus?
fucking "You Laugh, You Lose," buddy.
I didn't put that there.
Someone did.
Yeah, and it was great.
Big Chungus is a stupid meme. I hate it. It's like
Big Chungus.
Chungus comes from the same
Chungus.
fucking lexicon
Yes.
that Doggo,
Big
Pupper, Heckin,
Chungus.
and Chonker come from. It's stupid.
A world-renowned meme of an oversized cartoon racket.
What will the next
You're an
Pokemon
oversized
be?
cartoon rabbit.
I'm sorry, you want to fucking say that again?
I said you're an oversized cartoon rabbit.
Voltage, I have your number.
No, you don't.
Just letting you know that.
I have yours.
I have your actual number.
Yeah?
Go into
Fucking
battle
bat.
pose.
I know you do.
Why do you? Because I had to call you for your demo.
That was my burner phone.
Right, because you have a burner phone.
Yes, it's not easy to have a burner phone.
Man, fucking soft-boiled.
Furious battle.
What a good Pokemon Dr. Bob is.
The fact that Blissey is also a Pokemon actually kind of makes me angry.
Blissey, it's supposed to make you happy though.
But meanwhile, you've got Dr. Bob with 703 HP.
Neither one.
And
I'm like,
he's
oh
just,
god, it gets worse.
and he's just having the time of his life, man. Oh no.
Oh
Or
yes.
evasive.
Heal all you want.
What's this?
All right. Well, I'm just gonna paralyze
Miss
him.
the target.
I'm gonna
The
paralyze
heated
him,
battle rages on.
and that'll be it.
They strike fighting poses. It's
Okay, this is
concentrating
gonna
on
get
its
really
base.
fucking stupid real quick.
That's what you get for trying to stall.
Infuse Thunder Wave.
God, don't you wish double team was tournament legal?
No, I am thoroughly glad it is not.
Then you could no, but then there's like good matchups like this where the Pikachu might have a chance.
What'll it do?
That sounds really
A savage
stupid.
hit.
I remember that was the thing about Gen 4. It's that your boy, your rival over there, good old what's his face? You know the one.
Barry.
Who?
Command are
Barry?
Oh, Barry. I think you said Airy. I'm like, who's Airy? Oh, Barry.
They named him Barry because in the original they named him Gary. So they wanted like, oh, what's a new name? Barry.
Barry. Next Gen 9 be like, all right, it's your
Barry.
rival, Jerry.
big difference in HP.
What's the best Airy name? Because I think
Gary.
I think Larry. I think Larry is like pretty fucking great.
Just straight up Airy.
There's like okay, dude. There's like a airy name for every goddamn letter in the alphabet. You got airy, you got Barry, you got Carrie, you've got Derry, you've got every consonant. The only one I haven't heard is fairy. But then there's
Gary.
Gary, there's Harry, there's
Remaining Pokemon.
Jerry,
Barry.
there's Carrie, there's Larry, there's Mary. I've never
Zary?
heard of a, have you heard of a
Zary?
Nary?
Very?
Combatant facing.
Wary? The list goes on.
Perry, but like there's Perry, there's Query. I haven't heard of a Query.
Nary.
It's paralyzed on the spot.
Yeah, man, there's
There's a lot of names that have airy in them.
Yeah. Now you know what to use for your next rap battle.
Hey, what's up? My name is Barry. I think you're fucking Harry. Excuse me. And then there's like Mary and Pippin. Yeah, exactly, Kaiser the Wiser. Exactly.
What now?
Exactly.
There.
Classic Toss is a move that exists.
Yeah, dude, this is the most boring fight of this fight I've ever done.
Yeah, why'd you bring Dr. Bob, man?
Because
That's so
Dr.
cool.
Bob sits on everyone.
Now.
Yeah, but that's not fun to watch.
Yeah, but it's how you win, buddy.
Man, whatever happened to the good old days?
These are the good old days.
Well, I don't like it.
What's this?
Yes.
Maybe this is your good old days. Back in my day,
My
we were
good old
bringing
days were
6
playing
legendaries
Clefairy
to a team. Let me tell you.
Pippin is honestly really cool as a name. My roommate's sister named her kid Peregrine. Peregrine? Really? Peregrine like the character? Oh my gosh. How about that?
What'll it do?
I must be really into Lord of the Rings, huh?
Good hit.
See,
How's that?
I don't know. Alex, would you name your child, if any, after a fictional character? How would you feel about having a daughter named Daenerys?
I don't know about that last part, but what is it? Actually, no. Hang on,
What if you named? What if
when
you
I was
named-
younger, I wanted to like be able, if I ever had a boy, I'm totally gonna name him Roxas.
You need to not have kids. Like all the girls named Khaleesi during season 5. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, there's just a bunch of kids in the world now named Khaleesi. And there's
What the fuck's
nothing
wrong with people?
I mean, like, it's okay. It was one thing to name your daughter Bella or something, right? You know, Bella, Edward, or Jacob. It's one thing to name them that, right? It's an entire another thing to name your daughter Khaleesi. That's not even a name, that's a title. Luke asks, why not Xehanort, Alex?
Why not
Xehanort.
Xehanort?
Why not
Can you
Xehanort?
imagine?
Excuse me, they said Xehanort, not Xehanort. My
Xe-
bad.
This is Xehanort.
Xnahortz?
Yeah, sure, that's Xehanort.
Xenahorts.
Really? There's a little bit of Xehanort in all of us. Xenohort.
Inside of you. Anyway, I find that call her Mommy Khaleesi and it's just Mommy Mother. Oh, Mommy Mother, I want a dragon for Christmas. Oh.
Right. I'll name the child Axel after Axel Brody.
Should I bring what-oh?
What?
Yeah, I'm bringing what-oh.
But also after famous Kingdom Hearts character.
Go.
I'm so excited you're picking up Kingdom Hearts again.
I bought 1.5, and I don't know if I'm regretting it yet or not.
You really bought 1.5? Not just you're just gonna play the good old.
No, I'm not gonna pull out the old PlayStation 2 again. That was hard. That took a lot of work. Yeah, that was like ridiculously not easy.
All right, well have fun with the 1.5 then.
Yeah, is there any major difference?
First opponent of this gym series.
I don't. I think the voice acting might be a bit weirder. I think I could be wrong though.
Yeah,
welcome to the Whammon Gym.
Whammon. Gym's great. It's full of women.
But Brock, if this gym's only like supposed to allow women in here, how did you get in?
I guess Brock's a little bit more comfortable in his gender identity.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's just body slam this Eevee.
It is a weird thing though in the anime. It's like they're like, hey, no boys allowed, but also, hey, unless you want to get to the Elite Four, you're gonna have to go through this gym that's only available to women.
Burned down too?
In the anime, yes.
Yeah, like
they burned it to the ground.
Like burns down. And the grass gym burns down. That's such a fucking terrible.
Team Rocket was an actual threat in season 1.
It just blows my mind. Like that's the equivalent of like, oh lord, that's like the equivalent.
Flames Gym got flooded. Don't you hate it when that happens?
That's like, oh god, a terrorist event breaking down the obvious thing. Jesus Christ, Pokemon.
Yeah, no, I'm surprised that like Team Rocket isn't just straight up labeled, terrorist.
A terrorism organization? I mean, they were at first, but
no, they're just organized crime.
I had that episode on VHS, so I'd watch it like once a week. Holy shit! Yeah, never forget James's inflatable boobs to win the bikini contest. Yeah, man, that was an episode.
What an episode!
That was an episode.
Say what you want. James knows how to wear drag.
Well, yes. James is a villainous character. Ooh.
But also the best character in Pokemon.
James is a pretty great character. I enjoy James as a character, I will say.
He's multi-dimensional, and I love that about him.
I love that he was they gave him a backstory after like 50 bajillion seasons.
No, I think they had this like whole backstory, I think at the end of season 2.
Was that, season 2 was in Johto at that point, right?
No, it might have been season 1, actually, because they explained Meowth's backstory. Like, he just wanted to learn English so he could impress the other Meowth.
Yeah,
that didn't work out,
dumped him.
Yeah. It's gross. You know a foreign language? Gross.
You're fucking off.
Can you imagine you're going on a date with somebody, right? And then, like, all of a sudden, like, you're in, like a family like owned Chinese restaurant, and she like starts speaking Mandarin to the guy across the thing, and like, do you know another language? Check, please.
I hate that you put me in the whole, oh, I'm the one who asked for the check. I would be like, oh, if I start Spanish to flex at the oh god, okay, that reminds me. This hypothetical will have to wait because it just reminds me, like, did you ever go to like the family local like Mexican restaurant or whatever, like Spanish food restaurant? And your parents are like, yo quiero un quesadilla, por favor.
No. God, no.
And, like, they were asking it to a waitress who was, like, 17 and, like, just didn't speak any Spanish at all. Hey, right, just couple videos. Who do I have the pleasure of speaking to this evening?
It reminds me of this one video I gotta show you here.
I was just thinking of that. It's a stupid bit. But it really makes me laugh because it's just like, no one in that situation is comfortable because the parent is like, oh, I hope my Spanish is good. The kid is like, oh my god, mom, please do not speak Spanish right now. And the waiter is like, I just want to take your order and get out of here. You know, like, It just makes me laugh. It's like a cringe on all accounts. And the worst part is, like, my family definitely made me do that.
Exactly.
Yep.
I gotta find this one fucking video.
It would be like a great little bit to just like play. Snorlax, stay with the heavy hits, yeah. I feel like if I were to write sketch comedy, I would absolutely do something like that at least one time, right? Because like there is so much you can do with that, right? Because you could start off with like the kid actually taking the order and then like in Spanish and then like repeating it back, and the parent doesn't know what they've said, and like the waiter pretends to know Spanish, and then they just like actually have an auditory memory, whatever, and like they're just really good at remembering exactly what was said, and then they go to the chef and like take the orders like, I don't know what they fucking said. I feel like that'd be really funny. You could definitely turn that into like a really silly bit.
What now?
So that's another concept for a bit.
Anyway, I sent you a video that just was what I think of when the parents are trying to speak the Spanish.
Oh my god, it's the worst thing. We went to a place called Vallarta's, and like, they were like, it was, so I went to a Spanish immersion school as a kid, right? From like kindergarten to 5th grade. And, fun fact, they featured me in their most recent spotlight, which is weird. But we went there and I had my friends from school, and like our parents were friends with their parents and whatnot. So, basically we would go out for dinner sometimes, and we went to El Oro, and we went to Vallarta's, and it was just like, it was really bad because whenever we went to one of those, they would always like, you kids can order in Spanish, right? And we were like, no, we're not gonna! And then they would be mad at us because we wouldn't order in Spanish. Like, no one here speaks Spanish. It was dumb.
Points to the menu. Uno.
It's in English!
How will the Jim's opponent conduct battle? We'll need a strong effort to win.
So yeah, that's childhood trauma number 75,401.
Drill Peck is a flying type move.
Yeah.
Right, thunderbolt. Whoa, look like
Oh,
that
Seedy?
Pokemon
Or like Betty.
Take
The
it.
electric
Damn.
pigeon, exactly.
Go. This is a wild
Oh,
ride
yeah,
from
that's
the
right.
word go.
Yeah. Damn, I am
Yeah?
missing out on a lot of lore if that's high of a count. Listen, I haven't told them all on stream. That's the thing.
How will the types difference
All I
affect
know
that?
is that at one point,
They go into battle poses.
well, actually, I won't go into
There's
it.
the attack.
Oh?
Fair hit.
Oh? No, you can't just lead us on like that.
Hit you,
But I was, feels great to watch you stream again, Voltage. Glad to hear it. I have been,
What a
I'll
furious
talk about my childhood scaries later. Uh-oh, fuck, Hyper Beam. So the past week, a week ago actually, to tonight was my last night right before the qualifying exam, which was last Friday, and if I pass it, that's fucking great, man. And if I didn't pass, it means I gotta restudy for it back in April into May, which I really don't want to do. But, so that whole week, I couldn't do any, like, streaming, because that would be, like, really not great for my studying. And then there was the, and then the week after, I also had, like, so I'm in a bunch of classes that are apparently really hard, and one of them is the C++ programming class. So, like, the problem with me in computer science is that when I program something, it just stays in my head, even when I don't want to do it. And if I run into a problem, I get really stressed out, and I'm like, I don't know how to do it, I don't know how to do it, I don't know how to do it, and all I have to do is, like, think about it. And if I can't think about it, okay, fuck this, I'm switching. And if I can't think about it, then I'm stressed out. And so, like, I spent all of... Okay, I didn't do anything on Saturday or Sunday for school because my advisor told me to take those days off. The problem is, I had a week-long problem assigned to me, on Thursday, I didn't work on it Friday, Saturday, or Sunday at all. So I had to go in on Monday, start at Monday, and it was due today at 4:30. So I was like more than a little stressed out about that. And I was just like, I'm not going to stream today or this day because I need to work on this. I can't stream myself writing this code because then I break the honor code and like my code could be stolen and then I could get written up for cheating. Really dumb. I don't get it. The point being, I've had school, so that's why I haven't streamed. And isn't the qual in the fall? So they offer the qual here at Michigan at the end of the fall term and the winter term, and I think if there are enough, then people will take it in the fall, you know? And basically, oh, for fuck's sake. Alright, we're gonna switch out again, back into Blizzard, because whatever.
Blizzard.
So like, I took the qual in January, and that's how it is. Didn't realize you ended up at Michigan. Congrats, dude. Thank you. Do I know you, Kaiser the Wiser? I don't think I recognize the username. Maybe it's been a little bit. But I, excuse me. So I took it earlier than you should, too, because normally you take it after your second semester, and I took it after my first, because I had that undergrad background in nuclear engineering. But, you know, they like to teach you certain things in a certain way at different schools, so maybe you learn something different, whatever, what have you. Finally, thank God. Oh, gotcha. Oh, nice. Hey, David, how's it going? In the Champagne chapter. Welcome to the stream. Glad you're here. I'm looking forward to hopefully visiting your campus in like a couple weeks. Also, can you please tell Jeremy, Sam, and Amanda to extend the deadline? I have had the qual and have not had time to write a summary.
Oh.
As much as I want to write a summary, because we have a really cool project that is not under NDA, so it's developing, obviously, but it's like definitely possible, and I'd like to show it off, but I can't.
But you can't.
Because it's gonna be really close.
What can you show off?
Well, the idea is we have CZT, right? Unfortunately, they're out of their hands yet. Oh, it's getting close. Basically, my lab is working with cadmium zinc telluride, which is which is a semiconducting material that gives really, really specific measurements. Like the resolution of the signal for reference is like 0.3%. It's really good. And, you know, it's used commercially in the US government for like gamma cameras, for example, to detect all forms of radiation. You can measure gammas at different energies, you can measure neutrons, but the point being, we have these detectors, and they're used for non-proliferation and other things like that. They have not been used very much in the medical field. And the medical field, there's a professor at Michigan who reached out to us and was like, hey, why aren't we using your stuff to image patients? And we were like, that's a good question. So what we're gonna do is we're working with SPECT and PET imaging, which use two different types of imaging, basically. And we're ideally going to be generating images that they can use for medical practices. And what we want to do is get just a proof of concept that we can do it. And that's what I would type up in the summary, because we have images created with the sources that we would use for this setting. And we actually met with the professor today, who like is part of the radiology department. We met with them today and talked about like specifics, design specifics, you know, what we'd use, what we'd do, you know, tubes to put different sources in, etc., etc., and logistics like where can we park. But you know, we're getting there, and we'll have data by the deadline. But the summary deadline is next Friday, and we, if not sooner, hang on, when's February 4th? 2nd? 4th? Next Wednesday or next Friday, one of those. So, like, unless I start writing it now, we're probably not going to get a summary in, which is too bad. Friday is your birthday? Thank you, Writers Cove. Appreciate it. So, yeah, I want to present something, because I've never actually presented at student conference. But, like, what can you do? I think the most I'm gonna be able to do is, like, go there and do my SSC duties, as I do, and then I, just watch more stuff. Good wake up, good wake up, good wake up. So, yeah. This is for the American Nuclear Society Student Conference, for what it's worth. Social's gonna be fun, they have good stuff lined up. I have been harassing those three and being like, hey, I realize there's no barn party, but I'm still very much looking forward to it. I will not go to the Red Lion. For those of you who don't know, I've been to the Red Lion once, and it was literally 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 3 weeks before all the universities sent their students home. I visited that hive of villainy, because it's like, you've been to a Renfest, Alex? He's probably not listening. Oh, it's frozen, nice. You ever been to a Ren Fair, like those old-ass fucking German bars or whatever?
No, I had never heard of this until now.
Okay, so it's got just like really old construction like you'd see in some like old-timey Renfest-y kind of thing, right? This is the bar, the Red Lion. And the thing about Champagne is that they let people age 18 into the bars, but they can't buy alcohol, but they can still go into bars.
So they're gonna buy alcohol.
They can't. They get, like, marked saying they're over... Or, I don't remember what it was. They thought that my Minnesota ID was fake.
Oh, voltage. You think a mark is gonna stop them?
I mean, it doesn't. It doesn't.
It
but,
doesn't.
like... No, I agree with you. It doesn't, but that's what they're doing so they're not liable, you know?
Uh-huh.
Like, they'll give you, like, a stamp, and then everyone goes to the bathroom and just washes that stamp off. Like, that's common knowledge of college.
Yeah, same at my camp, or my campus, they did that all the time.
The point being, like, this fucking bar is it's disgustingly packed with kids who are just underage drinking, and it's like...
Yeah.
Oh, it's, like, just so fucking... No.
The thing is, though, if you're actually of legal age, like, drinking age, it's weird for you to be there. Yeah, it's weird for you to be there.
Like, the only people that were there were, like, 18-year-olds and 30-year-olds. It was very strange.
Yeah. Oh, I think like a lot of
yeah.
things.
Urbana's 18. Yeah. Sheesh. Like, Jesus Christ. What, you didn't like the inch of liquid on the floor? No, I didn't. Katie Butler brought me there, and like, it was fun, but it was definitely like, oh my God. I didn't go into the Coctagon, thank God. I didn't have to pee.
The what now?
The Coctagon. It's the men's room is shaped like a turret, and in each of the things, apparently there's a urinal.
Wait, so just... Oh God!
So it's a Coctagon. Yeah.
Coctagon.
You've never heard it called that?
No.
And you go there? Oh my God,
No.
David. Oh my God.
Oh, God.
Yeah, they called it the Coctagon. And apparently there's the thing there, right? It's called the scoop, right? You get your drinks in like plastic cups with a fuck ton of ice in there. And like what you do is you stick your hand in, pull out all the ice, and just throw it onto the floor, apparently. And like ice goes out on the floor, and that's where all the fucking wet stuff on the ground is. It's terrible. And they thought to bring me there for my first time in Champaign. It wasn't my first time, it was like my second time after touring campus as an undergrad. Or as a high schooler, but still! And then afterwards, you go to this place called Fat Sandwich, which is the coolest fucking place ever! Because you can get sandwiches with like, you get a meatball sub with mozzarella sticks, dude, at 2 in the morning. It's incredible! You can get curly fries and mozzarella sticks as an order, and like, that's just how it is. It's beautiful. But now they close at midnight? Aw, dude, no. Life is over. You're telling me I can't go to Fat Sandwich at 1 a.m. at student conference? I don't know if I'm gonna go.
God, I fucking love it when there's like a college campus and there's like this one place that's always open 24/7.
Dude, I fucking love that shit. There's a bunch of stuff in Madison, like Paul's. If you've never been to Paul's in Madison, it's so good.
Well, no, I've never been to Madison.
Paul's Pelmeni is So fucking good, man. I will defend that till I die. I get that fat chubby. I get the fat chubby, which is no. What the fuck was Gloom's face? It was like, ooh. You get the fat chubby cubby, which has gyros, fries, tzatziki sauce, and mozzarella sticks in it. Oh my god!
I don't like you saying that.
Oh my lord, that sounds like a clogged artery. It was the greatest thing. There's a photo of me where at Fat Sandwich where I have a mozzarella stick upright and I'm flipping it off and it looks like it's my finger. And the mozzarella sticks. It's great.
Oh no, there goes Erica. Oh no.
Oh, there she goes. I beat the girl. Uh-oh. We visited
What is Tangela?
Tangela is a amorphous vines and it's a little critter.
But then it evolves.
Yeah. Koga!
And then it gets bigger.
I like it, actually. I like Tangrowth.
Yeah.
I think Tangrowth is fun. See me. Alright, Jimothy, you're
I like the Lickitung line, too.
That's
fair.
fair.
Licky isn't my favorite, evolution from Gen 4, but you know what? I'm glad he got one.
You know, I kind of am too. I think it's very, nice that they did offer those. And, that's why I like the fucking Hisuian forms and evolutions a little bit, because they add something different, you know?
Yeah.
I think those are just neat. We visited Madison, and my friend who I was staying with took me to Paul's 15 minutes after I parked. Dude, Paul's is fucking incredible. Paul's gives, so it does Russian dumplings called pelmeni. And Paul's is open really late, and you can get a full order or a half order, and you can either get them filled with potato, which is, I think the traditional way of doing it, or, just some, general ground beef or something, right? Something real basic. But it's really, really good. And so, you just get it, and, at first it seems, a little strange. Dude, it is so good. I love Paul's. Also, yeah, Licky Licky's Gilderoy Lockhart as a Pokemon changed my mind. I don't know. Kind of hard to change my mind on that one, I think. Look at the fucking thing slipping over the edge here, too. Also, oh, there's a cool tent. Nice.
A cool tent.
Okay, you watched the Pokemon anime, right? So,
yeah.
Did they do Sabrina before Koga?
In my head, I think they did. Because that's how I always did it, I think.
That has to be it, because when I was a kid, I always thought Sabrina was the 5th gym and Koga was the 6th. But lately I've been seeing...
Oh, no. Koga was absolutely before Sabrina. For a minute, I thought you were talking about Blaine.
No. I always thought...
Koga was way before Sabrina.
No, I always thought that Koga was number 6 and Sabrina was number 5.
No. That is... I do not believe that is how it went. But you know what? I'll double check that.
Why did I think that?
Pokemon Anime Gym Order.
Okay, because in the games, obviously, after fucking doing SSN, you do not have to fight any in order aside from beating Koga before Blaine.
Okay, Brock, Flint. Who the fuck?
Or Sabrina before Blaine, excuse me.
Flint, Lola. Who the fuck is Lola?
I don't know.
Oh.
How's that? Super effective.
Oh, is married to Flint. Oh!
That didn't take much!
Oh, yeah, I know who Flint is, but I don't know why that's...
No. Why are you looking up Flint?
No, you remember Flint. Well, I'm looking up... I was looking up. Appearances of the anime characters / gym leaders. Okay, so that's what it is. Okay, so we got Misty... Let's see. Lieutenant Surge, Erica, Koga, Sabrina. It's Koga first, Sabrina second. Then Blaine, then Giovanni.
So, David, are you a senior or are you a junior? I assume you're a senior. Okay, yeah. And you want to go to Madison?
Wait.
Which schools are you applying to? That's, I think, the first thing I want to know.
Wait, I was wrong. No, you're right. Sabrina did come before Koga.
That's why I thought she comes first, but everyone's like now saying Sabrina's Gym 6, and I'm like,
No.
hello? No.
Sabrina, it was, okay, Sabrina's fights were in episode 22 and episode 24, and Koga's fight is in episode 32.
Yeah!
Here's the second adversary. The challenger needs to stay calm.
So,
and earn
yeah.
victory.
No, I believe you. I'm just curious to
In the
know
Orange Archipelago.
what... You applied to
Man.
Madison and Illinois? Are those your only schools you applied to?
A psychic
Nothing wrong with that. I was just curious. I applied to like 5 schools. Because they all had research I was interested in. I got into Illinois. I got an offer from Illinois, rather. I did not take it, though. Because I got an
Yeah,
offer
then you have
from
to go to
Michigan.
Illinois. Man.
Like, I found out really early in the process. Like, Illinois, I think, was the first one to get back to me. And, like, that was really cool. Because then I went... If I don't get into UW, I get offered a job at Exelon. Nice.
What now?
Very nice. Also, who do you want to work with at Illinois? Or not Illinois, and at Wisconsin? I'm curious to know, and I can, like, offer you some notes if I know them. But I applied to Illinois, and I got... Oh, you want to work with Steffi? She's so cool. Professor DM, like, she is so incredibly cool, like, in so many ways. Yeah, I hope you get to work for her. She's amazing. I have nothing but good things to say about her. Yeah, I'm trying to think. It's like, I got into, they sent an email at open house for it. That's a good sign, because that means you made it past the first step. Because if they don't invite you to the open house, it's a pretty sure thing that you probably won't get an offer. So that's really good. Go to it and ask questions. Ask a lot of questions. Don't be intimidated, because, like, everyone there is on the same playing field, and if you want any more unsolicited grad school advice, it's just play the field. It's the only time they're gonna try to court you. So, you know, just be cool. Anyway.
Be cool.
Be cool! I would also say...
Alright, I gotta bounce for a bit. I gotta finish the spot, otherwise I'm never going to do it.
Yeah, go do that. Best of luck, buddy. So the other thing is just like they're gonna court you, so you can have some leeway with it. Just ask a lot of questions. You know, if you make a mistake with asking a question, you still ask the question in the first place, right? As long as it's not like just horribly off, you're fine. And I went to a lot of open houses, and the only one that Illinois had was a fucking happy hour where YZ, in front of everyone, YZ goes, "Oh, I've seen you at our happy hours before." And I was like, "Is that you?" And I'm like, "Yep, that's me. Hey." In front of, you know, 40 people, and I was just sort of, sitting there, just trying to, you know, now I'm the one that, you know, they know, and everyone's got to do better than me or something. I become the tall poppy, and, well, it's fine. If I had gotten in, I would have worked for Professor DeFoldio, I think, was what I likely would have been doing. It's like probably active interrogation stuff. Which makes sense, because I also applied to Sarah Pozzi's lab for grad school as well. But of course, I'm now working with Dr. He and CZT, baby. Which is always fun. YZ is such an innocent soul, he's the addition of just happy to be here. Yeah, YZ seems really neat. He's a very nice person. I'm very glad I meet him. I got to meet Christy too. Christy was like, "Oh, you should definitely apply here." And like, at the happy hour open house, it was like, "Oh, I see some faces and stuff." So Christy's really cool too. It helps that like I'm friends with Katie Muma, who like did undergrad at Champaign and then went to Wisconsin for grad school. So, like, you know, this Kadabra is actually stupid. So yeah. All that's to say, you're gonna do great. Just keep doing it. You have a backup plan. Hell yeah. Nice, 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 nice. Yeah, Katie is a very good friend of mine. She is really cool. Nuclear Katie on Twitter.com. Good follow. Good follow.
It created a substitute.
She came to my 21st birthday, which is also really cool. She's a good mentor. She's a very good mentor. I'm glad that she provided me the opportunities to grow as a student. And the fact that she's now the student section committee chair is really cool, and I hope to one day follow in her footsteps. Come on, Grenchy, please hit. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Okay. This Kadabra is actually... Alright. I've decided, if nothing else nuclear related, my goal is to be a bartender at Soto's. Soto's is pretty cool. It's, for those... They took you to Soto's, really, though. Soto's is a... I wouldn't say that's like a big main pick, you know? Like, that's not Wando's, that's for sure. Soto's, for those of you who don't know, is a bar where you go down into the basement, and like that's where they've got all the dancing and whatnot. I'm pretty sure it's a primarily LGBTQ plus designated, but like no one really cares that much, as far as I know. Okay, this is really dumb. I'm tired of playing it this way. So, it's a really comfy place, and the drinks are really good, for what it's worth. Yeah, with Cole and Noah, too. So who did you primarily hang out with, then, on that Madison weekend? Because it isn't, or it used to be, yeah, it definitely used to be. I'm not sure, I don't think it is anymore, but, like, it definitely doesn't carry the same reputation as, like, Whiskey's or like, fucking KK or whatever. That's for sure. The KK is a place.
They go into battle post.
Yeah, drinks are good and cheap. That's what counts.
Body slam. The substitute disappears.
Yeah.
What now?
So you hung out with Cole and Noah. Who was running the meetup? Was that Grace or was that Anthony?
Battle continues.
Or was it Chumani? No, Chumani would have gone. Cole and Noah were the only ones who actually went. Grace the house party. Oh yeah, okay, cool. Grace ran everything good. She's a good leader, and I have a lot of respect for her.
What's that? A decent hit.
So yeah.
How will this swap affect the outcome?
Okay. Let's. The UW chapter might be an act. Yeah. So the UW chapter is going through the problem that a lot of chapters are facing, where because of the pandemic, a lot of knowledge was lost between events, and there was no ability to develop new membership. So that's why it's going to go inactive, most likely. That's the same thing at, like, Michigan. It's the same thing at a lot of other schools. Like, they just don't have that foundation. And Illinois is special because freshmen start in nuclear engineering. At Wisconsin, like, you don't get that, or at least I didn't get that till junior year. So, that is something that, like, Illinois I really admire. And, like, Katie and I, when we went to the department meetings, that was one thing we definitely advocated for after seeing Illinois' process in that. So now they have a sophomore nuclear class, as far as I know. But I don't know the exact details for certain. I need more water.
Fireworks are flying in this battle.
I think after this fight, I'm gonna get some water.
Big stop. Boom.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, is it down and out?
Yes. Yes, there were. I know what you're talking about. Grace and I have talked about it, let's put it that way. And, you know, that's what it boils. It's... I will not comment about it much more on stream other than I know about it. So, that's all. Grace is really, really smart and really talented and really hardworking, so, yeah, all respect to her. I do think, for what it's worth, their approach that they're taking towards developing the chapter again, where just, like, designating some, like, freshman representatives is really smart.
There it goes!
I think it's really cool.
Major
I think it's a great way to rebuild the community.
It's down! There's a difference in the number of reserve Pokemon.
But yeah, ANS is like,
We're down to the last
I probably should get more, like, back involved at Michigan here. The issue is just grad school has been very, like, time-consuming. And right now, it's really weird. Like, I went to ANS Winter, right? And I just felt like, you know, a lot of the research they're doing is not what I'm doing for research. Like, my research is almost electrical engineering at this point. Like, I fit in better at IEEE with my research now. But, you know, I just, I enjoyed my time at there, and I'm just, like, hoping that, you know, it feels right again. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go get some water. Lately, it's just I haven't had enough time to get ANS stuff done, other than, like, occasionally tune in. Anyway, I will be right back. I'm just gonna get some water. This will be very quick. So, keep that in mind. Hey, I got Reese's Pieces. Oh, and I'm scratching my butt. Alright, let's get back into it. Let's fight Koga. Let's fight Koga. Alright, what has he got? He's got a bunch of poison types. So we bring Jimothy. That was Ball's Villa. Jimothy, Prastanom, and probably Ball's Villa. Anyway, Koga time.
The next battle is versus Koga, the Fuchsia gym leader and the master of
yes.
Pokemon. Can the challenger
You know what
do
else is really
anything about
annoying,
the
David, if
effects
you're
of
still here,
poison?
is that student conference is right before Easter. It's right before Easter.
It created a substitute.
Which makes things pretty
Oh,
tricky.
nothing. The move failed to click.
It's definitely, not ideal sometimes. I know there was no decision on anyone's end to do that, but like, shit. You want to get a glass of water as well. That's smart. Drink water. Drink water. It's very good.
What will the next
Very
Pokemon
important to do.
be? Oh, it's
I think
Venomous.
that's very important.
This is a fight between two
I see you guys in the
different
general
types of
voice call too. Incredible. I think that's you at least, but all the same.
Ah!
How are you doing though, Howie? 7363.
Gone! It's a one-hit wonder.
I did in fact find you.
There's a difference in the
Yeah,
number of
I'm curious. Did you
reserved
like
Pokemon.
get a stream notification or see something or like?
Oh, it's not.
Cause I didn't post in the Illinois server.
The remaining Pokemon count is 3-1.
I'm glad you're here watching. Thank you for tuning in.
One-sided. How's that?
I'm just here minding my own business though. I'm playing like doing the gym leader castle has always been on like my list of things to do, and like especially because I play competitive Pokemon. I'm like, it seems like a rite of passage, you know? Drink water, thank you. Doing pretty well, kind of doing homework and listening and chatting. What homework are you doing? Saw David was in VC and joined. Yeah, that's cool. I admire that there's a Discord server. All right, I will stretch too. You'll see me stretch in a moment. Hear me spit. Oh, frick. Dude, now we have Sabrina's Tower. This is gonna suck. All right, here we go. What do we bring for Sabrina? High special mons like Bill and Ted. Yeah, we bring Bill and Ted. I think Elle would be good actually. Excuse me. Chansey, Dr. Bob, or Dr. Teeth? Oh no, we definitely need Dr. Bob. Oh, I need this. Just got an hour watching a Nat Geo commentary. Ooh. You ball, the ultimate ABC. Trying to find densities of field types and include sources. Ah, I see. I see. Which class is that for? I'm curious. Ghoulie Gary, no. Could bring Crastom, yeah. History of Science and Tech, nice. Is that like early on in your curriculum course? Let's bring Zoomtacular. Seems like fun. And I think Oscar would be good. Yeah, let's just Oscar. Cue Ball Burglar Medium. I love how literally multiple trainer classes in this game are just criminal. Quite fun. Oh, I didn't bring my own Alakazam. Alright. Well. Neutron Diffusion and Transport, supposedly to take my junior year. Gotcha. Neutron Diffusion and Transport. Ooh boy, you're gonna learn that big equation. Big goddamn equation. This class was gross. Ugh. Look, there's a reason I don't fuck with reactors, and I'm entirely on the radiation side of things. You asked me to, like, fucking talk about chemical shim? No thanks, Dad. I will only talk about how neutrons interact with a certain material. Like scintillators. You ever heard of a scintillator? Love me a scintillator. Used one today. That's not true, I used one yesterday.
This battle is still up in the air. There's the attack.
This isn't even a nickname, it's just a lowercase of its name.
It's building energy for the next
That's ridiculous.
attack.
Yeah, so like,
Furious battle.
again, my research uses CZT, which is a semiconductor. Which like means that when you have a radiation event, it liberates, when you have a radiation event, it enters this region, and it creates these charge carriers like electrons and holes across a depletion region. Oh fuck. And those, there's already going to be some sort of an electric field where the region where there's a propensity for holes in and the region where there's propensity for electrons, like where they meet, called a junction. And those electrons and holes will travel a little bit already because, or they won't travel, but there's like ions in that depletion region, and that causes an electric field. So when you apply a reverse bias or a negative voltage, literally, it causes the electrons and holes to travel to the appropriate sides of the semiconductor region, and those can be converted into an electric signal, which is what is measured. So my research group works with CZT, which is a semiconducting material. But what they've done is we've pixelated the crystal, or it's crystal, the CZT crystal that works with pixelated points in order to get a much bigger signal. I'm still working on explaining the physics why that works, but my PI was the one who wrote the paper on that, basically. So that's sort of like the welcome to the group, your first group meeting post candidacy. You get to do the review talk on my paper.
We'll need a strong effort to win.
So that's fun. But you are a fusion guy, Neutronics, the fuel rod is stinky, dude. Fuel guy. I took a materials class. Learned about DPA.
Here's the first move. And the weak spot.
Displacements per atom. Kind of funny, because like heavy charged particles, and like and then also, ooh, this is also really cool battlefield too. Heavy charged particles and fucking gammas, they interact in materials differently, obviously. And one of the interesting things is that alphas. You ever thought about what happens when alpha actually travels into a material? It like breaks a bunch of bonds, and it's really cool looking. Like, if you ever look for a video of like an alpha traveling through and like amorphizing a crystalline material, it's really cool. So, the nerd says, but take my word for it. Just trust me, I'm a PhD student.
What now?
Don't ask me to do your fission class homework. We are idiots. We forgot to do one thing with your stream. Oh no, what is it?
No, this Pokemon looks wrong.
Does that differ chemically from melting? It changes the physical... No, it changes the microscopic properties. Oh, Writers Go Studios, thank you so much for the follow. There we go.
Oh, it's Vulpix.
Thank you so much for the follow. It doesn't mean it melts. It just means that there's different interactions, I think? I don't know the exact details. Again, I'm not a materials guy. All I know is I took a waste disposal and management course this past fall. And it was really easy and really cool, and the textbook we used was written by Dr. Roy.
Super effective. Gone! It's a one-hit wonder! And there goes...
Yes, as in the one from UIUC, yeah. That is correct. I don't remember the exact thing, but I know, like, the thing is, it's not, like, creating macroscopic changes, it's microscopic, I think? I'm not entirely sure. Truthfully, my grade came from the fact that I know how to argue about Yucca Mountain. And, that's all I'll say on the matter, because I'm not gonna talk about Yucca Mountain right now. I have not met Dr. Roy.
Here's the third trainer battle with
But I've heard
only the
wonderful
champion
things about him
left
from
after
Katie
this.
and Amanda.
What kind of battle can we expect to see?
Shit, this is gonna suck. Alright, whatever. I'm just gonna brute force through this. Fuck it.
They strike
He has a slight
fighting
broke and
Odin.
is always enthusiastic about
Here's
everything.
the first move. The special stat is down.
Perfect. Great. That was really cool.
Supersonic.
I can barely do that,
It's confused.
if at all.
What a furious battle.
And also, Writers Cove, whichever one of you I'm lucky enough to speak to tonight, you're not an idiot. That's okay. You only have to follow if you so feel to and stuff.
Oh, a horrible
But thank you again. It was very kind.
The intense battle continues.
All right, I just need these cycles to hit.
What now?
Please. Yes, and a crit too. Even better.
Oh!
Even better.
Down and out.
So nice. I gotta head out. Glad I caught the stream. If I don't have time before then, I will see you at conference. Absolutely. And I will make sure to post my stream notifications in the server again. Thanks for tuning in. It's always a pleasure to have fellow nukes to chat with. Thank you so much for the sub too. Wow, with Prime. Thank you so much. If you're not already a member of my Discord server, feel free to do so. You'll get access to a cool couple of specific channels that are sub exclusive. So only if you feel so inclined. But yeah, there's a bunch of fun stuff there. I need to post my most recent one though.
The remaining Pokemon count is 3-1. The battle
and for those of you who are there who don't have it, yes, there is a leg channel. If you subscribe, you get photos of my legs. On my background checks, I will have to say that I made those, but they are not compromising by any standard. The closest they may be is that, like, oh man, they took a photo of me on a hike, and I have really nice legs, apparently. So, I'm not worried. I can still work at Lannel.
What's this? A decent hit. Both Pokemon are exhausted.
I want to work it. I want to do a summer at Los Alamos. That'd be fun. Fuck around. Not at Los Alamos, like the National Lab. Just for context, I'm talking about like with my friends in the town. With my friend who we have deemed on this stream Robin. That is not her name, but it's what we call her on the stream. I would definitely have a lot of fun there. Oh, this is gonna be hard. Alright, we just do Zoomtacular and Dr. Bob and Bill and Ted? No, we'll probably do L. Alright, Sabrina time. The hardest gym in the game.
The Saffron Gym Leader and the Mistress of Psychic Pokemon. Try not to get scrambled
What the
by
fuck?
psychic attacks.
What was that?
They strike fighting poses.
Alright, give me my crit, please.
Getting pumped up.
Oh, you paralyzed me, and that can happen because I'm an electric type in Gen 1. Fuck.
They're both being caught.
It's fine though. I mean, like, I'll be able to hit hard still. Of course, it also knows Psychic, which is not good. My plan initially with this Jolteon was that I was going to paralyze Alakazam when it came around. So hopefully I can still do that. Hopefully I can still do that.
Pokemon B. Oh, it's Alakazam.
Speaking of,
How will the
this
type
guy.
difference affect that?
Yeah, we'll Q-Wavia. Just in case.
Face each other. It's burrowed underground.
What do you mean? What?
What's
It'd
that?
be really cool if I get hit.
The move failed to
Alright, well, we're just gonna
What a
attack.
Furious battle.
Whatever.
They go into battle.
How are you doing, Luke? You surviving? January's almost over. Isn't that wild? Seemed like only yesterday was the start of the new year.
Savage attack. Hit the weak spot. Neither one is conceding.
I
an
bet it's
inch.
gonna friggin' do the thing again where it digs
The
underground
commands
like
are
an idiot.
It's
It
burrowed
dug a
underground
hole.
again. Right. Thunderbolt.
I can't believe it's already almost February. That just doesn't feel right. Doing all right. My boss has some kind of serious medical complications, so I'm taking the reins at work for the time being. Shit. How's that going?
How's that? There, it's a hit. Oh, is it down and out?
That probably feels like stressful. Yeah, dog smile. I love that emote. I was talking with my group mates, my lab group, earlier about how I like using Discord over Slack because I get access to my emotes because I have Nitro. And like they were like, "What? You have different ones?" And I was like, "Yeah, I got my two favorites. I got dog smile and acceptance." And they were like, "What are those? I don't think I've seen them." And I'm like, "Oh, I can show you." And so I showed them dog smile, and they were like, "Oh, that is a good one." And I'm like, "Yeah." Not telling them it's just a big shit-eating grin that I always use. I love that shit-eating grin so much. Oh, this Jinx.
It woke up. What a furious battle.
Whatever, I'm just going to attack this thing.
They go into battle pose. What now?
If you do that again, I'm just gonna go into Chansey. I will go into Chansey.
Falling asleep is going to make this a one-sided fight. What's that?
It's fine. No, it's really fine. Come on. Okay, this is dumb. This is dumb. I'm going to Dr. Bob, and I'm going to seismic toss you to death.
Here's a Pokemon thing. Oh, it's Chansey.
Yeah. You know, and that's okay.
What's this? Yeah.
Excuse me.
Will this Pokemon swap change the flow of battle? Now.
I've been thinking about life a bunch lately. Just in like a general sense about, you know, it's really interesting to me because
What now?
it has been like we're entering year 3 of being
The intense battle continues.
in a different world. And to me, it's really interesting the difference life has been, how different life has been since the start of 2020, basically. And one of the things, again, I worked for the census. I really feel like it's going to be really interesting to talk about, yeah, working for the census in a pandemic. Or like, you know, literally anything, you know. I think it's pretty likely I'll survive through the pandemic. Here's hoping. Knock on wood for me, please. And like, it'll be really weird to talk about this in like, you know, 40 years when I'm in my 60s or 50 years and I'm in my 70s and be like, yes, I lived through the pandemic and I'm totally fine. You know, I think that'll be really weird to do.
That's it. Stay clear.
It's kind of like just makes you think, right? You're living through history right now. So, I just got that weird feeling, you know, like over the course of the past couple whenevers. Anyway, so we got the Blaine key. I'm gonna take a break from doing Gym Leader Castle. And I'm gonna play a minigame, because I wanna play. I wanna play the minigames, goddammit! So we're gonna play like Sushi Go Round or something. This is a fun one. I'm never good at it though. Oh, there's the... Oh, shit, that guy got one already. Oh, I want... No, stop eating the thing I want. There we go. And then I got... No. No. Green is, like, actually just eating everything I want. This. Nice. And I also didn't realize until I was an older sport that he is literally shouting shrimp because ebi is Japanese for shrimp. Fun fact. And that's why in Rhythm Heaven, the da is, they say EBC because it's a pun on ABC and it's shrimp C. That's why they say it. They go EBC, like ABC. It's like it's genius. Come on. All right. Got it. Okay. I don't think I won, but who knows? No, how the fuck? How the fuck did that win? Whatever, this game's rigged. This game, I never win this game. Therefore, it is rigged. Let's play Ekans Control. I won't be playing Dig 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 because I actually value my controller. I would always win that one, though, whenever we played as kids, because I put the controller between my thighs and mashed away. Yes, very good. Yeah, so I always played this with Matt, right? And Matt, because he owned the game, he was always the best at him. Which, like, you know, makes perfect sense. He still beats me at Smash Bros. 64, like, all the damn time whenever we play. And, like, I'm okay with that because it's not my game and I win at Mario Party 2. Or something goes horribly wrong. The last time we played Mario Party 2 was at his graduation. And literally, I was in last place. And there was, like, you know, like a couple turns left, basically. And the game crashed. The game crashed as I was losing, so it was just like, yeah, sounds about right. So, anyway, that's this game. We'll play Run, Rattata, Run. Run, Rattata, Run, Rattata. Alright, mashing time. Mash. This was my favorite game as a kid, but now it's not. That's bullshit. They didn't have as many to jump over as I did. Fuck you, Redcom. Piece of fucking shit. Alright, this is dumb. Alright, so... This is like all I only played at Pokomon Staydium. I never played like the actual game. Anyway, you know, I'm feeling like this is a perfect place to pause, and then we can come back and do the second half of Gym Leader stuff. Another stream when it's available. So I will cap us off here and play the outro music on smashcustommusic.net. Really, really good website, by the way. Let's see. Go to Pokomon Staydium. And we'll find someone that we can raid. I know there's, you know. Wait, no, that's not the one. This one. Nope, this one. Oh, this is really good background music. I actually really like this. Okay, we'll find someone to raid. It'll be very good. Who can I send him to? Oh, Abby's playing Shin Megami Tensei 5. Yeah, we'll send them to Abby. Cool. Even if it's just yeah, Abby Espiritu. She's playing Shin Megami Tensei 5. Miss Abby Espirit. You don't have to stick around if you don't want, but she's a voice actress. Very cool. Let's see if I spelled it right. Missabbye Espirit. Yep, sounds good. All right, here you go. Thanks for tuning in. See ya another time. When the raid starts, of course.